Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening on the Mysterious JG. We've got a fairly sizable army. For this stage in the game, it's kind of like for like early in the game if you could pull out like it's 7,000 plus 4,000 plus 4,000, but this is the thing, we got 17,000 under Kenyo Hongonji, all marching on Sakamoto Castle. And that's not my main force by any stretch. Like I'm waiting before I feel like I'm ready to march a bunch of guys out of here. Amongst other things, we need to let troop strengths replenish in some of these places. But yeah, like our next big attack will probably, I mean, it might be time already to, oh no, Tsutsujisaki's got a lot of troops he's got to get back home to. Because if we're going to march out of like Kasugayama, do I want to turn Kiso Fukushima into a supply base? I might want to do that. Unless I want Tsutsujigasaki to march north through here and then divert this way. Because either way, somebody is kind of diverting here to get to Komoro Castle. If I turn this into a resupply base, it would have 5,000 additional supplies. It's about what this place has. Because the idea would be for forces from Kasugayama and Tsujigasaki to kind of meet Kisu Fukushima and then march through here to join up with forces from like Gifu and Kiyosu. Sunpu is gonna march through here again as well. I don't know if I'm even wasting my time trying so hard to get. Am I recording? I just had a missed click on my timer that makes me wonder if I misclicked on getting the recording started. No? Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I might be going overboard trying to get supply bases and just need to give up on getting those cities that are that far back from the front line involved anymore, but if this place can never... There's a lot of farms got to be seized here, because this place I think could eventually be a big deal too. But I'm burning through all my labor. Brigands abound, but we don't have the resources. Alright. We'll let, boy. Takatsu can deal with it real quick because we don't have any labor for her to do anything anyway. What if the Honganji marched towards Takabayama Castle and everybody who was coming to back them up marched towards Sakamoto Castle? So they're heading for Onyu. ZZ. Nah.
Their castle shall be ours ere long.
Because this force would probably win, but, then these guys coming down here would probably get swamped without that full force count. It's possible that we could take them both at the same time, but, I'm not quite sure.
It's to be a field battle. Take formation. Marvelous.
Pardon my intrusion, but someone from Chosakabe clan has arrived to see you.
May I?
He wants an agreement on reinforcement / mediate. Sure. I don't think we're positioned to be forced into assisting them because we're too far away. Let's show them why those Rushguts are awesome. Yasukuza Jingshen is needing more labor before we can do anything with it. Okay, luckily it turns out we're just even though we had similar troop counts, we're just a much better officer than Hidemitsu Akechi, apparently. I was trying to get information on that unit, but, on our unit, rather. But apparently it's better statted, so we're winning. Your food's about to run out. I just need to get that unit to disengage. I invited him because he was down on his luck. Iatane Egami with his furry collar. His stats are okay, but he's definitely a war guy, not a books learning dude. He's a Ryuzoji retainer. His strength was peerless. His dad was like the leader of the Ryuzoji clan.
I will do everything in my power for my lord.
Unfortunately, he's coming in as a chief. We really need some people to come in at a higher rank. Let's show them why the Honganji muskets are super awesome. Alright, well, we have a little bit of labor now. We need to hurry up and win this fight so we can retreat. Transfer domain. There's an officer wishing to be relocated to the rear. No. Honor accommodation time.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater.
Giving more domains to the promoted Lord Naganori Jinbo will be a further improvement of that land.
I'm in your debt.
Alright. We'll just do that automatically. Jaxor's Baldo is now the Minister of Echigo. Not the Dragon of Echigo. The Civil Duty Achievement Clan has been completed. This will further improve the conditions of our clan. Special award, Castletown Facility Edition Speed Up. Well, that's good. Vulture Bobo is going to become the Conspirator. Ald Dragon has become Ald the Stalwart. Stalwart Dragon. Uncle Baldo is going to become Baldo the Stalwart. He was Baldo the Brave, which actually works better. And that leaves us with 13 letters. Letters. We got letters. We got lots and lots of letters. Letters. This guy's his choice of awesome-ass nicknames. Let's make him better at occupying, because we've been giving a lot of people the battle one. You will also be Captain Occupado. That leaves us with 11. Let's throw out one more. Wow, this guy can be anything he wants to be. He's that versatile, but This guy is at Hino Castle. He's likely to be seeing more action because he's already at the front lines. Let's make him courageous. Flourishing landmark. Let's give it to the guy with the, I'm going to say, Charlie Chaplin mustache.
Acknowledged.
The fair established here, foot traffic and stuff. Alright. Let's do it.
Acknowledged.
Alright. You are in retreat, which means that Hisahide can retreat because we have won the battle for and presumably we are winning this fight down here. It's Hideyoshi that's actually fighting us, but yeah, we're gonna take Sakamoto, and then from there, I don't know. If they don't start attacking us right away, maybe we could march up towards Takabayama. But they're probably gonna start attacking us right away. We've spent all of our labor. Okay, I was like, we need more labor to finish here. And I'm like, oh, this labor becomes free when we finish these tasks. I just need to be patient. That's why we're short of labor. Because I was doing major overhauls at our main base. We went to a village that has been dragged into the war and subdued some brigands there. The people can sleep soundly now. Alright. And all those counties just got developed. They get the red, white, and blue running through their veins. Hulk Hogan died, by the way, since the last time I recorded this series. Not counting the last video, which I just recorded 30 minutes ago. I think I was talking about Hulk Hogan's theme in this or something that I recorded like the day before Hulk Hogan proved that he's not really the immortal Hulk Hogan after all. He is the mortal Hulk Hogan. The Immortal was kind of a WCW nickname. I don't know if WWE ever called him the Immortal Hulk Hogan. Maybe they did. I'm losing my dang mind. Alright. Did you guys get all sorts of promotions just for doing that? You did. Okay. Let's get some... He is on territorial problem duty. I just put him on it, too.
I'm deeply grateful. Deeply grateful. You have my thanks.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this.
Alright, so we're back to cycling through chiefs to get them promoted. You are in the middle of something, but you're an infantry leader, so let's let somebody else take it over.
I'm deeply grateful.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater.
Amy Mizuno's dead. Taking over. No fortress. We will never be attacked here. No, it's not going to happen. Not a thing we need to worry about right now. We've actually got a little left over. So now... Alright, so the problem we've got is our commerce is not high enough to upgrade some of this stuff to a higher level. But I think we're just going to have to live with it. How many many days would this take on a Takatatsu? 21 days.
Quite.
We've actually got tribes to assimilate. How long will this take? 90 days. Let's have somebody else do it. 180 days. Yikes. Is it worth the trouble?
Leave this to me. Consider it taken care of.
Alright, we'll still do it. The Horse Ranch clan target has been completed. Horse Ranch cavalry level 2+. Wow, we have the best cavalry of our... They want us to buy treasure. Merchant has come with some very valuable treasures. We actually can't afford all the treasures now because we've... Wow. I must be really short on money. I could sell. Yeah, we're short on money for the first time in a long time. By short, I mean we're not at like sitting at 100,000. We're still making a net profit though. I wonder if we're at 7138 a month. Kanji system, Chamberlains can add equipment. What does level 3 of this even do? Add settlements. It's one of the cheaper level 3. Well, no, it's not that cheap. Easy commerce. Because I don't have that many trading towns. It shows it going way down. Okay, I know that's not accurate because it doesn't factor in the increase, but I think actually because of how few trading towns I have, it really doesn't help us. One thing I could be doing is actually I should be doing that. They're already trading town. I can take some of these places at the back. Oh, auto's all they've got available to them. Yeah, so these places at the back that we're never marching out of. In theory, I wish some of them were doing more with that. Oh, we actually... There's not a lot of these left at this point. We've given most of them away. I didn't know I could build a foundry here. I should have built a foundry a long time ago then. Wait, what? Yeah, I just kind of set them so they weren't allowed to build anything. I'm not going to go back and manually turn these places into, building trading towns, but okay, plan. War tactics, plan. Trying to see if I can get them to prioritize money because the food that's over there doesn't do anything for us. But I don't think I can. Well, I can select province to assist and have them just assist us. There's information. Captured territory allow captured officers employment this province. I don't think this is changing anything. I think they were already... Well, we'll see. I guess I'm making a little more money than I was now. Maybe, yeah, maybe significantly more, but... Alright. The main action for right now is up here, where they're marching what they can over here towards Sakamoto. And they're badly outnumbered. Who do you see this unit? How weak! I'm not gonna say it looks like he's wearing a Ku Klux Klan outfit. I'm just not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Yoshimasa Takino appears to be on the fence about extraction. Just one slight push and they might be ours. Alright. I was afraid you would return. Shut up. Okay. He wants to be the Lord of Toba Castle. So where is Toba Castle? Toba Castle is down here. What's this guy's stats looking like? He's pretty good, actually. Alright, let's do it. Let's give him Toba Castle. That's a plus 78. I need to get him to 100 before he'll join us. But if I promise him Toba Castle... Yeah, if I just give it to him for the long term, he comes in with extra loyalty. And that means the guy that I put in charge of Toba Castle will be available for something else, and hopefully his loyalty doesn't plummet.
I will do everything in my
Thank you for
power
listening to my services. And he's a samurai leader, so that's good. Which was part of the whole negotiation anyway. Alright, now we got 4 labor, and I got Anna Takatatsu doing something, don't I? She's not affiliating, simulating a tribe, or simulating. We've actually got 4 labor, and there's already something being added. What happened to... If we still have large incitement, then I need to just actually hold out for that at this point.
I thought myself better than this.
I'm ashamed. Ooh, okay, they're fighting pretty hard for this.
I await your command. We'll storm the castle.
Wait a second. You're going to use half of your food just getting
Your
here.
castle shall be ours ere long.
We face the wise Pizzuhide and Kitchi. I don't know that they'll get there in time to make a difference, but...
Your orders, if you please.
It does feel like we might as well get going.
We'll storm the castle. A lot of
Because whatever happens to the battle before they get there, we're going to need troops down there. And Kasugayama, well... Let's pull the trigger on this. I was thinking about making them a resupply base. Because we could have Kasugayama march through here and hit this supply base and come in and be up here. That might actually be the wiser course, because then Tsuchigasaki could come up here and hit whatever's in Kiso Fukushima. And I don't think we're gonna bother to march these cities. I mean, I could march out of here, but the problem with marching out of Tuishi is that hitting here is not going to do anything for them. These supply bases are now too far back. Let's go ahead and have Kasugayama march through.
If we're to attack the castle, we must be cautious.
Because, yeah, we got enough Tsuchigasaki and probably Sunpu. We've got all these cities down here in the south. Hamamatsu. Like, all these guys are going to march up and join with Kenshin out of Gifu and march west. So Sunpu will resupply at Kanagawa. These guys are just... No. Whatever they got when they get to the front's what they're going to have. I'm just curious. Unless I make this place a supply base. But that seems dubious because they're right there on the front. But if I make them a supply base... Yeah, if I make them a supply base now... They've got like no farm income. This is a place where if I had more labor... We could seize a bunch of farms and then turn it into a supply base, and I think we actually do need to do that. I just need to get a little more labor. So let's hold off. That is the plan for that place. It should be a supply base if we can get it going.
But we must retreat.
He'll have to retreat. Doesn't look like it's going too good up here. Yeah, all the support units are getting wiped out. I can't stand the sight of you, Nagahide and you as you suck. A large-scale conscription was carried out at Oda Sakamoto Castle and many soldiers were gathered. Looks like they're going all in on this defense. Including trying to surround us.
Steel your legs. We move now. Ready the army. Battle is imminent.
The heavy rain has apparently brought a flood. And it's messing with not us. Alright. Appease tribe. Large incitement. I think it's time.
I have something to suggest.
If all goes well, we should have a 50-50 shot. Please use your best judgment. Oh, man. 50-50 chance this works, but it could affect 7 of 16 castles.
I shall do all
Alright, we gotta try it after all this time. Peace tribe or distant employment.
Please hear my thoughts.
I have a solid idea.
I know it sounds silly, but he could be a really good officer. We've got so many officers, but the tribes, I barely even noticed them. See, he seized all of his stuff, or maybe that was already developed. We want to turn this into a supply base. I'm just not sure what the base would look like if, because what would this place look like if it was developed? Do I want to march out of there? He's got a pretty, I mean, he's a pretty good general, but yeah, this fight doesn't seem to be going that well. Let's hold on for now.
Try again.
Good.
Success.
Trying to make sure that none of these units get completely wiped out, if I can help it, so that the cities don't agitate. Gifu Castle, oh, HP is not very good at the walls, but...
Who's next?
Well,
enemy officer is dead.
I was about to say, read his line, and then I thought I won't bother, and then the poor guy's dead, so I just, like, no-sold this guy getting killed.
Raise your spirits and heed the call
Ooh,
of war.
this is not going that good. They are pulling, like, everyone out. Alright,
I will.
let's just attack Ego Ueno just to see if we can pull anybody off of that. Our enemy is fierce from Toshimitsu Saito.
With me, a lot of you.
Is that a... Oh, that's not who I thought it was. He's a Saito retainer, later Mitsuhide Akechi's chief retainer, fought in the Honoji incident in the Battle of Yamasaki where he was defeated, captured, and executed. But he's not actually, he's not actually, like, the guy who killed Dosan Saito, who I thought he was for a second. Might be a good resupply base, or it could just be a good... Like, I feel like this could be a good base for actual troop counts if it was developed better. And there's a lot of guys running around right now. This is them making their big move here, I think. And we've got a lot of troops heading this way, but they're not going to get there anytime soon. Maybe I keep them here just so that it's not a tempting target, although I don't want them attacking Nochaseyama either.
I await your command. Advance, the lot of you. March!
Yeah, it's not a quick game, is it, folks? And you don't always get to pick when you fight. I might have liked to sit around and wait before we attacked again, but there's fighting going on. It's possible that it was a waste of time to start trying to get tribes on my side right at this moment, or a waste of labor. But I got tons of officers, I got tons of troops, I got tons of cities. Doesn't seem to be going quite as fast as I want it to go, but when we come back next time, we'll keep doing what we're doing, which is apparently winning very slowly. Bye for now.